This is one I made in 2011, finished in 2011. I call it my Dragonfly because of the Dragonfly sound holes here and here and on the fingerboard. To make up for the fact it hasn't got a large sound hole in the middle, it also has a sound port on the side here, which actually aids your playing pleasure greatly because you can really hear what you're playing. This guitar has a slightly narrower neck than a lot of acoustics. It's slightly closer to an electric neck than you'd find on a standard acoustic, and the string spacing's a bit narrower, so electric players should find it quite accessible. Back and sides are mahogany, as is the neck, with rosewood bindings and green and white purflings. It's got an ebony neck, an ebony bridge with ebony bridge pins with mother of pearl inlay, and it is got a pickup fitted to it, piezo there. You find that you end up, when you're making guitars, designing things to fit in cases.
Yeah.
Like this is a prime example. This Parlous guitar here is based on a Washburn pattern, Washburn size guitar, and the original would have had ladder braces in it, which means the braces went across like that. But this has been converted to have an X brace in it, so the braces run across there.
Does that how does that affect the sound?
What you find with ladder bracing is it seems to sound really nice when you're finger picking, but when you put up the energy into it by strumming hard, the sound starts to break up at an earlier point. Whereas an X brace gives you the ability to play a bit louder when you strum if you need to, and finger pick.
Yeah, that's good.
So, because other ladder brace guitars would be the gypsy jazz type guitar, Selma, Macaferry style guitars that you see played for gypsy jazz. They've got a ladder bracing, and they're still ladder braced in the main.
Okay, kind of punchier for picking
it gives you
notes,
it can give you more attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But you don't get the sustain.
Yeah.
It's always a trade-off.
Yeah.
So what have we got here? We've got a Parlous guitar made with American cherry with steamed pear bindings, spruce top, ebony fingerboard bridge and headstock veneer with ebony bridge pins with New Zealand abalone in them, and the bridge is made with 2 levels on it so that you get a greater break angle over the bridge, which means more energy is being transmitted to the top. Has a mahogany neck, and the heel cap and tail are lace wood. It's got plenty of punch, the really good string separation on each note, which is what you expect with a parlour, and a really good tight punchy bass, which doesn't boom, it just fits in, so it makes it a great instrument to record with, as you won't be fighting the excessive bass that you'll pick up off a dreadnought.
The string spacing is slightly wider than average on that one,
yeah,
is it?
the string spacing slightly wider, it's closer to a classical, not as wide as that, but that is as they were being made, that's how they were made when they were made, if that makes sense. You know, I followed the original pattern, and they can always be, as I make them to order, they can always be adjusted to suit your playing style. And this has got a flat fingerboard because that's what was done then, but if Rady's fingerboard's quite easy to sort out.